Milliet in a space. Sears calling for it. On the wing. And it's off the post and in! Oh my goodness! Emma Sears! Well, this is why you create space wide when you have a player like Emma Sears. It's through a good switch at the point of attack. Lauren Milliet does what she likes best, inverting. As a former central midfielder, she likes playing in these pockets, and it just allows Sears to have the ball here and a little bit of luck as well. She's going to cross it, of course, to the back post, but sometimes the back post becomes your best friend. And it ends up dinking off of it and going in. Even though you don't mean it, you count it all the same, and Emma Sears gets the first one here away from home for this Louisville squad and puts them up. It's Pickett. Off the service, header, Flint, just over. And the Achilles heel of Kansas City early on in the year was set pieces and their inability to mark. But right here, they do a good job of marking. But when you have a player like Taylor Flint, she's going to find a little bit of space, drops back at the right second, off the shoulder of her defender, just tries to dink this up and over 80 Franch. DiBernardo picks it up, trying to keep it in, puts it across. Cooper rises for it. Debinha. Now it's going to land for Rodriguez. Cooper stretching. So many touches there in the box for Kansas City. There's some contact play on. A touch on the end of this play from Cooper, and then DiBernardo stretches here to try to get it. Just gets chopped down by Fisher, and Fisher's on a yellow card. And oh, the referee's going to go to the monitor. I didn't think there was enough in this to warrant a red card. If it was called a yellow in that time, I wouldn't have thought differently of it. Oh, we could be looking at a penalty because it is inside the box. Okay, here comes the decision. Penalty. Kansas City has an opportunity to even the score at home. LaBonta, yes! KC, baby. Well, that's the longest this Kansas City team have gone without hearing their crowd go wild, and this is where it started. A foul from Fisher on DiBernardo, and this is an excellent head from LaBonta. This angle is going to be incredible. The perfection and precision to place that upper 90 in the corner. She started the KC, baby. She has been holding on to this celebration. And that was as easy as taking candy from a baby. DiBernardo off the swipe. Debinha burst to speed, gives it to Cooper. Cooper has time, shoots! Yes! Michelle Cooper! Kansas City leads! If you try to be too cheeky playing out of the back, they will punish you. And Michelle Cooper says, all right, I see you, LaBonta, with the penalty. I'll just do it during the run of play. Picks out the corner, dishes it. Hanging with Michelle Cooper. That one's on a postage stamp. Clipped up with her right foot and the awkwardest of angles, but somehow she makes it work, and a double fist pump for Blanco Antonovsky, and everybody's up off the bench celebrating with Michelle Cooper. But it's such a luxury that Kansas City has that someone like Nichelle Prince can just come in off the bench. Here she is. Into the 18. Chawinga has time. Around the defense. Tallies. Here comes Kansas City. And I think this is offside. This is why you got to get this right, because if this goal stands, it just is Kansas City back to what they were doing in the first few games.
Intercepted. That's Cooper. Gives it to Flint. Now Pickett. Swerves. DeMello. Nice touch. Shoots. Franch. Saves.
Well, that's excellent football from Racing Louisville. And this gives you a real idea of Yanez and the way that she wants to play, the intricacies and the shifts, rotations, as you see Pickett and Milliet both midfield or outside backs in the midfield space. But it's DeMello just weaving her way. This is her favorite spot. The half space on the left side. She picks the ball up, brings it inside, forces a save out of AD Franch.
Corner for Racing Louisville, searching for the equalizer on the road. Carson Pickett on the delivery, middle of the 6. It's in! We're level again. Abby Erceg and company.
178 appearances now in NWSL, and she has been one of the best when it comes to set pieces because she keeps herself alive. I think it might have gone off a defender here as we get a better look. Yeah, it's Ballisager's head. But Erceg attracts attention. There's 3 players draping off of her, 2 really, as I thought Rodriguez was closer, but that is exactly what you need if you're Racing Louisville. It comes from a good build-up. You punish them on set pieces, which they were good in the first half. Now they've evened this ball game.
Chawinga. Starts, stops, finds Robinson, who's open, shoots, yes! The center back for Kansas City!
And Robinson said, okay, for me, why not? And it gets flicked off of the shin of the defender. But how about that? Would you like to go 1v1 in the 90th minute against Temwa Chawinga? Well, she ends up not having to do much, just dishing to Robinson, and the defender is up from the corner kick. And my goodness, what a goal. The 14th goal scorer with a little shimmy, a little shake, and maybe 3 points to go with it.
We are deep into this game. DeMello splits the D. Here she comes. Savannah DeMello shoots! She tallies! Racing Louisville with the equalizer! Who else but Savannah DeMello? And DeMello finds herself in a nice pocket of space behind the midfield line, and then she just drives and counts on herself, uses Ballisager as a shield here, and as Ballisager reaches, there's no way AD Franch is going to see where it's going. And this is one of the reasons why Savannah DeMello has separated herself over the last year as one of the best 10s, is because she could do things like this, take the game on her back, help her team get a point on the road in the waning, not even minutes, in the waning seconds, in extra added time. What a wild 2 games, too. Saturday Night Soccer on Ion. There's a final whistle. 3-3. Racing Louisville, Kansas City ends in a draw. A wild finish.
Loco. Absolutely out of bounds with what just happened.